Alright, hey guys, Mr. Jones. I'm going to give you guys a video on partial quotients. You guys have been asking me, and some of you parents have been asking me too. Partial quotients is a way of division from everyday math. Quite honestly, I like it a lot versus traditional. I'll use traditional for certain kinds of problems, and whenever I possibly can, I try and use partial quotients because to me it honestly makes a little bit more sense. Partial quotients sets up like I have set up here on the board, with that line along the side. And in partial quotients, you really start by looking at the entire number. So we're going to look at this as what we have. We have 495 versus traditional, which looks at each digit individually. We look at the whole thing. Okay, so and when we're going to divide, we're really trying to figure out how many groups, in this case groups of 6. How many groups of 6 can you pull out of your whole number? So out of 495, how many groups of 6 can we pull out? Okay. Partial quotients starts, like I said, by looking at the whole number. And a good place to begin is looking at these first 2 digits here. Because I start with my basic facts and I think, okay, what are some 6 facts that get me close to 49? Well, 6 times 7, that's 42. 6 times 8 is 48. Anything above that, I'm going over. So 6 times 8 is 48. I'm going to take 8 6s, but we are in the hundreds here. So I'm not going to just do 8. I'm going to do 80. If I were to pull 80 groups of 6s, okay, and we do write it off to the side with partial quotients. These are parts of our answer over here. 80 groups of 6. That's a total of 480 that I am pulling out, and I do my subtraction and I end up with 15. I still have 15 left. And so can you get any more 6s out of that 15? And yeah, sure we can. We can take 2. There's another part to my answer. 2 groups of 6, that's a total of 12. And I'll subtract again to see what I have left. And I'm left with 3. Can you do any more 6s out of that 3? Nope, you can't. And so that means we are finished. Okay, our answer to this problem is going to be a total of 82 with a remainder of 3. And so you can write it wherever you'd like. 82 with a remainder of 3. Okay, and again, that's the idea of partial quotients, is approaching the whole number that you have, using basic facts to get yourself started, and working through the problem. And if you practice this, this will become a mental math method for basic division problems. Okay, when our division problems get a little bit longer in here and a little bit longer out here, then I tend to resort back to my traditional that I learned when I was a kid. Okay, so again, that's partial quotients, everyday math, 5th grade.